How much protein do you really need? It's probably not as much as you think. In this video, I'm going to break through the confusion, use some common sense, and settle this debate once and for all. Let's get started right now. Hi, I'm Kenny Loy. I'm a certified nutritionist. I've been helping people with their health since 1999. If you're excited to learn how much protein you really need, then please hit that like button right now. So what exactly is protein? It's important because it's a grouping of amino acids, 9 of which that are essential to our basic functions. Our bodies can't make essential acids, so we have to rely on food to provide them for us. They help us with metabolism, growth, and muscle development. Most calculations are based on a multiplier of grams per pound of body weight. Some show by % of daily calories. Now, the value that's accepted by most organizations as a safe level of protein intake per day is about 0.34 grams per pound of body weight. That translates to about 11% of daily calories. This is for a normal, active person, but what about an athlete or a bodybuilder? Data from 49 studies with over 1,800 athletes was compiled to see the effects of protein supplementation on muscle mass when weightlifting. Extra protein definitely helped with gains in strength and muscle size for those that participated. However, protein intakes greater than 0.7 grams per pound of body weight did not further contribute to muscle mass. So there's really no need for an athlete to go beyond this measurement. What percentage of daily calories is this? Now, it's twice the amount that the normal person needs, but is it really double the percentage of daily calories? Not necessarily. Now, when athletes are training, they need double the amount of calories altogether. That means that they also double their fat and carbohydrate intake. So their total daily calories still turn out to be about 11%. It's simply not necessary to eat a lot of it. It is an important macronutrient, but it's easier to get too much than too little. Now let me ask you some common sense questions. Wouldn't you agree that an infant is growing at the fastest rate of his lifetime? He doubles in size the first 6 months of his life. That is when he would need the most protein in his diet, right? Well, wouldn't you also agree that mother's milk is the perfect food for that infant? Mother's milk meets every nutritional need for that infant until he is weaned. How much protein do you think is in mother's milk? 50%? Nope. 30%? Lower. 10%? You're getting warmer. Mother's milk briefly reaches 2.38% protein at the birth of the child and peaks at 1.6% during those crucial 6 months of explosive growth. 1 cup of broccoli has 4 times that much. Most fruits and vegetables average around 4%. Our bodies were not designed to need large amounts of it. If you're getting value from this video, we'd love it if you'd hit that like button. It would help us out a lot. Also, stick around to the end to find out the best way to get your protein. Our bodies use the glucose from fruits, vegetables, and sprouts as its first choice for energy. Starchy carbohydrates are the body's next choice as its source for energy. Then it uses fat. Protein is the body's last choice. In fact, excess protein gives the body too much nitrogen, which causes fatigue. Animal protein is highly acidic, which causes calcium to leach from our bones to neutralize the acid. This causes osteoporosis, which is uncommon in whole food vegans. Be sure and look in the description below for a free 5-day meal plan that will help you get your protein needs. Overconsumption of protein has been linked to breast, bladder, and liver cancer and to an increased incidence in leukemia. According to William J. Mayo, the founder of the Mayo Clinic, meat eating has increased 400% in the last 100 years. Cancer of the stomach forms nearly 1/3 of all cancers of the human body. If flesh foods are not fully broken up, decompositions result, and active poisons are thrown into an organ not intended for their reception. Research from the University of Sydney shows that the overconsumption of protein may reduce lifespan, negatively impact mood, and lead to weight gain. It also shows that it's best to vary sources of protein to ensure you're getting the best amino acid balance. They recommend beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, and soy proteins for vegetarians. Look in the description below to see the sources I used for this video. It is surprisingly easy to get plant-based protein, even in fruits. For example, if you were to eat just 1 cup of any of these fruits, you would get most of your daily needs. Guavas contain 8% protein. Avocados have 6%. Apricots, kiwis, and blackberries have 4%. Oranges, bananas, cantaloupe, raspberries, cherries, and peaches have 3% protein. Jackfruit is becoming more common and can be found in Asian markets and health food stores to use as a vegetarian substitute for pulled pork, roast beef, and Philly cheesesteak. It has 6%. Surprised? Now, it's well known that you can get plenty of protein from legumes, nuts, and seeds, but what about raw vegetables? A cup of soybean sprouts gives you 18% of your daily needs in protein. Spinach has 11%. Asparagus has 9%. Artichokes, Brussels sprouts, and mushrooms have 8%. And broccoli has 7%. Any of these or a combination will easily get you to your 11%. So eating a variety of vegan, whole food is more than adequate to supply your daily protein needs. If you're concerned, you could add a raw vegan whole food protein powder to your daily smoothie. Let me know what protein powder you use in the comments below. Try getting about 10% of your daily calories in protein at first. That's about 0.3 grams per pound of body weight. Experiment with increasing or decreasing that amount until your body feels balanced. If you've had bariatric surgery and you're restricting your calories below 1,800 calories per day, start with a little more to be sure. If you must eat meat, get it from a clean source free of GMOs, pesticides, and hormones. Try to get pasture-raised meat and eggs or wild-caught fish instead of the factory-farmed. Add more vegan sources of protein to crowd out the meat, fish, and eggs from your plate. You'll be surprised at how much better you'll feel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you don't miss any future videos. We give healthy tips and recipes every week to get you to your best health yet. Thanks for watching.